Hello, all you lovely people out there. I hope you're doing well today. If you don't know already, I go by the name of Faulty Jet Dude on this YouTube site here. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today, give you a little bit of my point of view on certain things, and maybe inform you a little bit about some things. Me and my father and my brother, which if you don't know, my father is Mr. UTub59 and my brother is CPAC97. We all three of us, we went to the Gun and Knife Show down in Winston-Salem, North Carolina today. And there were some, whenever we got there were some protesters out there. They had signs. They weren't really chanting anything like that, but they had some signs that said "more guns equals more violence" and "more guns is not the answer." Just typical things of that nature. But there was one that I don't know. It honestly it kind of infuriated me, and it's not what the sign said. It was because the person who made this sign was probably not very educated in what he was saying, and was thinking about a different type of weapon here. What it was it said, "Why do you think they call them assault rifles?" And I'm sitting here thinking, does this guy really even know what an assault rifle is, or does he just have his own definition of what an assault rifle is? And I'm going to read off two different things for you today. The first one, I'm going to read you the Second Amendment, and it is, the text of the Second Amendment is, "A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." Now that to me means we as civilians well, obviously it means that we have the right to keep and bear arms. We have the right to own, if you're not, if you don't have a criminal background, you have the right to own arms, firearms. And of course it says that shall not be infringed. Now, a lot of people they say that, assault rifles don't fall under that. You can't own an assault rifle. Well, they're absolutely correct. You cannot own an assault rifle. As a civilian, you can't own an assault rifle. If you have an FFL, then yeah. But as a normal citizen of the United States of America, you cannot own an assault rifle. Now that brings into question, what is an assault rifle? What constitutes as an assault rifle? Well, I'm going to read you a definition of an assault rifle from Merriam-Webster's online dictionary. And if you want to look this up, it's Merriam-Webster.com/dictionary, and then you can search assault rifle. And it says, "A military firearm that is chambered for ammunition of reduced size or propellant charge and has the capacity to switch," now listen to this, guys, "and has the capacity to switch between semi-automatic and fully automatic fire." Alright, so, and it gives some examples of assault rifles. I'm going to read them off to you. Widely used assault rifles are the US M16, which is the M16 rifle. Everybody knows what an M16 looks like. If you don't, excuse me, I don't actually have one, but I will show you this is what one looks like right here. Alright, so the next one is the Soviet Kalashnikov. For those of you that don't know, that's also the AK-47, also known as the AK-47. I do have one of those. I'll show it to you here in just a minute. The Belgian FAL and the FNC. I don't have one of those. I'm not going to show you a picture. You can go on Google and search these. And also the German G3, which is it's an awesome looking assault rifle. Probably one of my favorite, right behind the Scar. But anyways, so those are a few assault rifles that the U.S. military and other militaries around the world use. Now notice I said the militaries use them, not civilians. Militaries use these rifles. They're the only ones that can. So again, let me read these off to you one more time. You've got the M16, the Kalashnikov or AK-47, the Belgian FAL and FNC, and the German G3. Alright, so those are some assault rifles. Now, I want to show you. Now, the M16, if I'm correct, and I may not be, you can buy M16s that were previously used by the military, I believe. I may be wrong about this, but the ones that civilians can buy have been modified to only shoot semi-automatic. Now, these M16s are not assault rifles because they only shoot automatic, and if we go back to the definition, if we go back to the definition, it has the capacity to switch between semi-automatic and fully automatic fire. If it only shoots semi-automatic, it's not an assault rifle. So these M16s that you can buy, if you can, I'm not 100% sure on this, but if you can buy them, they're only semi-automatic, so they're not assault rifles. You can buy an AR-15, which is an M16 look-alike. It's an M16 look-alike. Or M4 look-alike. They only shoot semi-automatic. If you don't know what an AR-15 looks like, I'm going to show you one right now. Not assault rifles. Let me show you AK-47s. You can buy, but there again, they are modified for civilian use, and they only shoot semi-automatic. They do not shoot fully automatic or burst fire. So let me show you one of these. This is an AK-47. Everybody knows it. It's the bad man gun of the media. The media's bad man gun. So that's an AK-47. And before I go any further, let me take the magazine out of this thing. Notice I said magazine. Alright, so there's nothing in there. So you guys can see. You can't really see, but there's nothing in there. So this is the AK-47. It looks a lot different without the large magazine. But this, however, is an AK-47, and like I said, it only shoots in semi-automatic. It will not shoot in fully automatic. So this is not an assault rifle. Any civilian, as long as you don't have a criminal background or anything like that, you can purchase one of these. Now, since the last, this one here is a Wasser 10, and you used to be able to buy these for about $500 to $600 at gun shows and things of that nature. Now I believe the one that I saw at the gun show today was around $900, somewhere in that range. But you can still buy them. Like I said, this is a Wasser. It's a little bit smaller than the ones that the militaries use around the world. It's a very good rifle. It shoots a 7.62 by 39 bullet, and this is not an assault rifle. It looks like an assault rifle. It's an assault rifle look-alike. Actually, it is. I don't know. It's an AK-47 that only shoots semi-automatic, so therefore it's not an assault rifle. Because there again, if you go back to the definition, it has the capacity to switch between semi-automatic and fully automatic fire. This one does not have that capability, therefore it is not an assault rifle. So there's that. Now, you've already seen showed you the picture of the M16, and I showed you a picture of the AR-15. Both great rifles, I'm sure. Never shot an M16. I have shot an AR-15. Very fun rifle to shoot. Now, like I said, the M16, I believe you can buy them. But however, these that you can buy they only have the capacity to shoot semi-automatic. Therefore, they're not assault rifles anymore. And the AR-15, of course, is it's a M16 look-alike, M16 or M4 look-alike. However, unlike the assault rifles that our military uses, they are not capable of shooting fully automatic. Therefore, they are not an assault rifle. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I want you guys to know that it doesn't shoot it only shoots semi-automatic. Therefore, it's not an assault rifle. Now that brings into question, if people think that these are assault rifles, why do they think that they're assault rifles? Now, I've heard people saying that an assault rifle is anything with a pistol grip or a vertical forearm, or horizontal for which I get those two mixed up. A forearm on it. This is just simply not true. The pistol grip and the forearm, they do nothing. They're just cosmetic pieces, really. If that was true, well, take a look at this. What does this look like to you guys? Is that an assault rifle? No, it's not. This is a Ruger 1022. This is my father's. They said it's a Ruger 1022 that has had a facelift, really. Shoots, cycles, works exactly the same as any other 1022 that you can buy from just about any gun store. Any gun store is going to have these 1022s, and this is a Tatco body kit. I don't know what the technical name for it is. It's a body kit. This has a pistol grip on it. This is a pistol grip. Does that make it an assault rifle? No, it does not. It also has a collapsible stock on it. My dad's probably going to kill me for moving that because I don't know where he had it. You'll just have to find it again. But yeah, it has a collapsible stock on it. That does not make it an assault rifle. All that's for is for however you want it on your shoulder. You want it all the way out here, you got it there. If you want to move it in, well, look there, you got it all the way moved in. Although I don't think anybody could shoot it like that. And no, I have not checked this. I doubt it has anything in it. Nope, it does not have anything in it. But yeah, a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing to always safety check your firearms. But I live by the rule. You know, the safety is on this thing, so the safety's on. You can't rely on safety all the time. Firearms do occasionally go off for various reasons because, you know, with the safety on, I mean, you could have a defective safety, but always, if you don't have your finger on that trigger, it's not going to go off. So I never hold my finger on the trigger unless I'm ready to shoot it. But anyways, by those standards, this would be an assault rifle, which is just not true. Now, and let's take a look at this one right here. Go ahead and safety check this one before I even... Yep, nothing in there. According to those standards, this is my Remington Model 770. It's chambered in a 270. This is my deer hunting rifle. According to those standards, and I don't know if they make them, but I'm sure they probably do. I could buy a pistol grip stock for this thing and a vertical foregrip, and I'd have myself an assault rifle. I mean, really, an assault rifle. A 270, a bolt action 270. By those standards, I could convert this into an assault rifle. I mean, really, this is not an assault rifle, nor will it ever be. This may not be the greatest example because it is bolt action, but still, by those standards, you know, people, you know, I've heard said that if an assault rifle is anything that has a pistol grip handle or pistol grip stock and or a vertical foregrip. So I could put a vertical foregrip on this bad boy right here and a pistol grip stock, and I'm ready to go to war. That's just not true. Just not true at all. And so that's pretty much all I had for you today. I just wanted to give you my point of view and maybe inform some of you guys that may not deal with firearms. You know, it may inform you as to kind of what an assault rifle is. And as I said, the definition that I used for an assault rifle, it's on Merriam-Webster's dictionary, online dictionary. It's merriam-webster.com/dictionary. Feel free to check that out. Just search assault rifle, and it'll come up with the definition. You know, like I said, I've heard said that it's anything with a foregrip, vertical foregrip, or pistol grip stock, and that's just not true. I mean, the pistol grip stock, it looks cool. It makes it maybe look like an assault rifle. I mean, take this 1022 for example. I mean, this is honestly, it's a rather dull looking gun when you first buy it, get it off the shelf. But I mean, you put this body kit, Tapco body kit on it, man, that just turns it into an assault rifle. No, it doesn't. It's still a 22 semi-automatic rifle. Even if you wanted to shoot somebody with this thing, you probably wouldn't do much more than piss them off. I mean, honestly. This right here is basically good for shooting varmints, rats, squirrels, stuff of that nature. I mean, yeah, it looks cool. It does. It looks cool, and it's a great gun to take out on the range. Very fun to shoot, but it's not an assault rifle. I mean, you could, if you really wanted to make this thing look like an assault rifle, you could take that scope off, slap you a red dot sight on it, or just some iron sights, and I mean, then it would really look like an assault rifle. But it doesn't make it an assault rifle just because it looks like one. I guess really that's what I'm trying to say, that just because it looks like something doesn't mean that that's what it is. And this people think that they're going to ban guns. I really don't think they're going to ban guns, because as as stupid as he seems sometimes, our president's a little bit smarter than maybe we give him credit for all the time. He knows that, if he was to try to ban all guns, then that would probably start a civil war, another one. So I don't think he's going to do that. But what he's going to do is make it harder for us law-abiding citizens to defend ourselves. He's going to keep us from defending ourselves, and it's one of them had, one of these guys at these protest guys at the gun show. He had a sign that said, "More guns is not the answer." And I just forgot what I was going to say. Maybe more guns isn't the answer, but you know what? As long as it's legal for me to do it, I'm gonna have a gun. And there's nothing in the Constitution that limits me to how many guns I can have. I've got quite a few myself, but anyways, I don't know. It's sad that our country is coming to this, going the wrong way about it. If Obama was able, the U.S. government was able to, get all the guns off the streets and keep them off the streets, that would be one thing. But it's like my brother said, once you invent something, you can't uninvent it. And how many criminals do you know that they got into a firefight with whoever, or shot someone? How many of those criminals do you know that used a gun that was registered? And if they were registered, how many of them do you know that had a registered firearm, that used a registered firearm that was registered in their name? I mean, it's just, it's sad. Like I said, once you invent something, you can't uninvent it. Even if they did get all the guns off the streets, every single one of them, there was no way a criminal could get his hands on a firearm, registered or not registered. It's, people are going to be able to build their own. It's definitely illegal, but people are going to do it. If there's no guns around, people are going to figure out how to make them, and they're going to make them. Because somebody's not going to go into your house and try and rob you without some way of protecting themselves. And if they know that you have firearms, of course they're not going to go in there without some way of protecting yourself or themselves. Odds are they're not going to go in there and try to rob you or whatever if they know that you have firearms. But there are some idiots out there that do try, I'm sure. I don't know. The weapon that causes the most deaths is actually it's not firearms. There's more deaths in the U.S. by a baseball bat than there are by a firearms. Just a little fun fact for you guys. But anyways, that's pretty much all I had for you guys today. Just wanted to maybe, hopefully, educate you guys a little bit as to what an assault rifle is, and what constitutes itself as an assault rifle and what constitutes itself as simply a rifle. Like I said, I showed you my deer hunting rifle. According to what a lot of people are saying, I could strap a pistol grip stock on there and a vertical foregrip and have myself an assault rifle, when in fact that's just not the case. But anyways, I just wanted to hopefully educate some of you guys that may not be around guns very much, kind of educate you guys as to what constitutes itself as an assault rifle and what constitutes itself as a rifle. So hopefully you guys took something from this. Hopefully maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. I mean, I know it's most everybody that owns firearms understands this, but maybe some of you guys, this is America. You all have your own opinions, and like I said, this is America. We are still a free country, maybe not much longer, but we are still a free country. You can voice your opinions. You have the right to voice your opinions. And even though I may think it's stupid, you have the right to voice it. But anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk to you guys about today, and I've already gone on for almost 27 minutes. I really wanted to make this a short video, but anyways, well, I don't really have anything else to say. You guys, you did it. I don't have anything else to say. I'm completely speechless, although I'm still talking. Anyways, you guys have a good one, and if I don't post anything before then, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. I hope you have a very merry, whatever it is. I'm going to say have a Merry Christmas. That's what I believe in. You want to tell me to have a Merry Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever. That's fine with me. You respect my religion, I'll respect yours. You respect my opinion, I'll respect your opinion. Anyways, as always, guys, you have a good one and a very Merry Christmas.